There's so many great things happening here in Albany County, and especially the Capital District, but really here. And this Taste and Pass that we're launching is really to enhance this market that's been going on around us for the last, I want to say, probably good 10 years now going on, and really highlighting the craft industry and really highlighting all the craft businesses that have opened up here in Albany County, and to see that they're using local apples and products here from Albany, and they're really making their craft beer with it. So you're keeping farmers at work. You're getting their product out there, and it's all locally done, which is so awesome. Seeing people out in these different breweries and the way they have embraced things, and you just see what happened with this building here, the transformational project, Indian Ladders. You're talking Queeman's Burn, has a brew pub, and you really just see them popping up around, and really highlighting that community, but giving that community a place to be proud of, to say, hey, it's just not someone importing stuff, we're exporting our stuff, and that's what it's about.
Discover Albany is thrilled that thanks to the forward-thinking leadership of the county, we are here launching the Albany County Craft Beverage Trail. This trail welcomes residents and visitors alike to enjoy a taste of Albany County's craft beverage history. And when I'm talking history, I'm talking more than nearly 400 years. This started with the Dutch settlers. The Dutch embraced alcohol. This was not something that was taboo to them, and it has been an early industry, really, for Albany, something we have always embraced. And perhaps it was the first craft beverage destination in all of colonial America. So craft beverage has always been a part of our culture, and we're just thrilled to be able to launch a trail that further embraces this and encourages our partners to come together. So far, we have 9 different partners on this trail from every corner of the craft beverage industry. We have breweries, distilleries, wineries, cideries, and meaderies, and they can all be experienced with this pass, which is now available on albany.org right on our homepage, and you can purchase it at 3 different price points for different amounts of tastings. Be sure to also take out your Capital Craft Beverage Trail Passport. That is our regional trail. It's very expansive. You can get a stamp on that for free while you're there, which will help to enter you into prizes. So everything from Remsen Street into Cohoes to the city of Albany's Warehouse District to the Helderberg Hill Towns, the local craft beverage scene is booming. You can sip, savor, and swirl craft beverages in tap rooms and tasting rooms everywhere from historic main streets to stunning rural vistas. And if you aren't already a trail partner and are a producer here in Albany County, please reach out to us at Discover Albany to join.
We're going to drive our focus in the legislature, working with the county executive's office, on economic recovery. And it was funny how the discussion kind of evolved in the county legislature, working bipartisanly with Jeff Purley from the Republican side. Wanda's focus was workforce development, and her focus was housing, and Matthew Peters' focus was a craft beverage trail. So it was a wonderful idea, and working with the county executive's office to kind of flesh that out, and working on all these different focuses to go forward, it's truly been a pleasure. And developing this craft beverage trail, and making and who would have thought that going to the bar, sitting outside or at many of the different locations in Albany County, you could help see us through the pandemic and help businesses. And of course, here at Albany Distilling, John and his team have really carved out an exceptional niche and a really unique location. In addition with DeFazio's here, and also we have locations all over Albany County that are great to visit. You can go up to Indian Ladder, as the county executive had mentioned, on a nice, late fall day and pick apples and enjoy, a good meal and a drink as well. So this is good economic development. Please get out and have a drink.
None of this would be possible without the leadership of the county executive and our chairman, Andrew Joyce. Our chairman convened the COVID Economic Recovery Task Force, of which I was proud to be a member under the leadership of our deputy chairwoman, Wanda Willingham. And during that time, we started talking about small businesses and how they were getting hit the hardest during COVID. They were less likely to be able to get federal funding. Their employees were our neighbors and our friends who immediately had to close down. And so the first thing we did was a small business recovery grant with the help of the Albany Alliance, again with the leadership of the county executive and in cooperation with the county ledge. And then the next thought we had was, how can we strengthen our small businesses? And we thought about our craft beverages, and how if we can strengthen that by creating an official trail, we can not only push tourism, which helps every other sector, but we can strengthen their ties in selling directly to the community, directly to individuals, and we can expand visits from people, whether it's conventions, people coming to the Capitol, and other things. And we have over 22 great producers in our county. Many people don't realize that. We're now about to open a tasting room in my district on Lark Street. John and his team have done a great job here at Albany Distilling. We have the Bull and Bee Meadery, and we're consistently pushing that boundary and expanding what Albany means. And Albany means our small business. It means our craft beverage trail.
We met with every type of business that we could think of, from the hill towns, through the city to the suburbs, to see what was needed more than anything, and that help was for small businesses. This is only going to be a help to the community here as we stretch from the Southland all the way through, even into Manans. This business right here is going to be part of the backbone of what is needed to breathe life back into this area of the city. And so it's these type of establishments that will enable us to have people live lives that, where they feel that they have actually been thought of as far as being able to enjoy the community in which we live.
One of the great things about being a craft beverage producer, especially in Albany County, is the support we receive. The cliche I use all the time is that it takes a village to raise a child, but really in this case a business. The support has been tremendous. Like I said, this is a testament to really how much we've seen, both as a small business and specifically as a craft beverage manufacturer. And it's an honor. It's very humbling to have everybody here in Albany Distilling and unveiling this, and very profound and very sincere thank you to everybody who made this happen.
From Queens Ravine to Cohoes to Burn to Gilliland to Colony to Albany, throughout, you're going to find a place. 2 out of every 3 jobs created in this country right now are from small businesses. So don't be afraid to try a new business. Don't be afraid to open something up. You'd be surprised. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.